Good evening, lovely Facebook friends. Thanks for joining me on this snowy Thursday evening. I hope you're all warm inside and watching me, quite frankly, with your cups of tea or coffee or something else to warm you up. We are going to be looking at pandas this evening. These are masks. They are little stamped out pandas that I have cut out, ready to show you a fun technique. Here are a couple. This is basically what we're aiming for, maybe with a couple of tweaks this evening, but they're the ones I was kind of playing with, so I know what I would be making for you guys. And it uses this party pandas. They're having a proper party from Celebration, and from Celebration means that you can earn it for free when you spend £45. So that is a current promotion. It runs from the 3rd of January to the 31st of March, so we're now officially in the last month, and they are, I think they're on the last, might be the last page, I can't remember. Let me just find them in my Celebration brochure. There we go. Page 15 of the Celebration brochure. There's some other ideas there, things you can do. So for every £45 spent, you can choose something level 1 for free, and you can choose the stamp set in wood mount, which comes ready-made wooden blocks you can stick your stamps onto, or red rubber, which is what I'm using today. Some of them are on blocks already, so I'm ready to do my stamping. And I just thought maybe some of you already have them and you're looking for some other techniques to use on them, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So I have some black ink, and I have a piece of Whisper White, which is 13.9 by 9.5 centimetres, and that's going to be a mat which will get laid onto another piece of card, which I'll show you when we get to that. So the first panda I'm going to stamp, let me have a look. Which one shall I do? Let's do the 3 pandas in a row. So I need my, the first thing I'm going to do is stamp the first panda. Nothing different about that. Just ink up my stamp. Sorry if the camera wobbles while I ink up my stamp. Just going to use my grid paper while I line that up. Somewhere in the middle. And this is where our first mask comes into play. So I'm going to stick, so it's basically been stamped onto post-it note. Well, I've got this roll of post-it note-esque material, so it's sticky all the way down rather than just a tab of stickiness. So it's really good to look out for this type of post-it. So that's what I stamped onto and just basically cut it out with scissors to create what we call a mask, and it's designed to stick over the stamped image. I'll do like that. Okay, then I'm going to ink up again, and I'm not even going to try and get them in a row. I'm just going to have them at different heights because I don't know if I'm going to get them the same height. So lean in a little bit. Just go there. And then I think we'll tuck the other one in a little bit more. pop him sort of there. Okay, no, that went off then. Sorry if that was interrupted for you. So now we have 3 pandas in a row, and I want to now bring in the other 2 masks, stick them over. So we're covering all the pandas now. Just like that. As I want to do a little bit of sponging. I've just got some smoky slate, which is a grey. And I'm just going to sponge around those little pandas. Hi Linda, how are you doing? You like pandas, don't you? Is that why you've joined? So I'm going to sponge around the pandas. And over anywhere I've splodged. It's not really a precise thing, it's just a little bit of spologing. And I think just rub that a little bit. Sorry, that makes my camera wobble. Right, so that is the sponging done. Let me just close that for a sec. I know you do love the pandas. They really come out to play today. Right, I'm peeling off the mask now. And because I had the mask on while I sponged, it means I've kept the pandas nice and black and white, rather than grey splodges on them. So now I want to add a little sentiment. Well, I'm just going to add the high to the middle envelope. And I'm using Elegant Eggplant. Let's check my stamp. This stamp always confuses me because it says high, but in my head that I always looks like an exclamation mark. So I don't know. Right, I'm just going to bring this down. I'm going to need to lean in and see where I'm stamping. So he now says hi, or she, and I did try this with the Elegant Eggplant Stampin' Up marker, but it just ended up looking black. You can see that on there, in the hearts. I'm not too happy with it, so I just think I am going to go in with Berry Burst, because I think it'll look prettier, stand out a little bit more. I do love black and purple together though. I think it's pretty. So 3 pandas. Now I've stamped them a bit high, so my washi, I guess, will need to just go along the bottom, but that's fine. I can do that. So this is Myths and Magic washi, which I am completely in love with at this moment in time. I'm just going to put that along the bottom, because I love purple and silver together, and that's what I'm going to mat it onto, is purple. Now you are a purple girl. This is all for you, isn't it, today, Linda? It's like a specially designed project just for you. All of your faves. Right. Up there, and I wonder if I could just use the other one then. This is also from Myths and Magic, but I haven't previously found the end. So that's fun. Hold it up to the light. I might just feel my way around. I might have it, I might not have it yet. I think I do have it. Yeah. So I wonder if that would look. I'll go there. Just for a little bit of razzle dazzle. Oh, was it? Oh yes, it was the other night, wasn't it? You did win this. Love it. And then I might do then is a little bit, I don't think I was particularly straight, but hey ho. I think I might go underneath with it as well then it won't be so random. Not that I'm opposed to a bit of random. Right. So far we have got the 3 pandas masked so that they can all be lined up together without overlapping. Then masked over all of them so I could sponge it without their tummies getting sponged. And then I've used some washi from Myths and Magic. Now I'm going to cut a piece of elegant eggplant. No, I'm not going to cut the black first to mat it onto. So our first layer is 9.5 by 13.9. So this one needs to be 10 by 14.4. Yeah. So we've got the wobble again. 10. That creates your mat. Then I'm going to cut the, actually I might as well cut my mat for the next one. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Wowzers. So that's my mat cut for the next one. So I'm basically using the same colours. Doing 14.9, which cuts your piece of A4 in half. And then I am scoring at 10.5 to create the card base. Check your layers before you stick anything. So I think the black against the elegant eggplant is a nice combination, and then you've got plenty of silver to just lift that so it's not too dark. I don't think those pandas need too much dressing up though, because they're too cute on their own. So some glue is now the order of the day. So I fast fuse it, that's the nearest thing. Case away, my love, case away. It's got all your faves in it. You must have been on my mind when I was designing this. Okay. Let's just make sure my corners are done. Okay. Let's glue on. I think that's about straight enough. Straight enough between friends, right? Now I want to glue that onto my card base. I know I keep going, my Wi-Fi is horrific today. I don't know why. It's been a bit better recently, but not today. Not when I want to go live. Okay, let's add that onto the card base. It's got like a disco vibe, isn't it? Tuck you in, a bit of wayward washi. Right, so they are definitely ready to party, those pandas. Gonna give this one a case then, are you, Linda? Make your own party pandas. Right, now on to the next one with a little bit more masking. For anyone who's just joined, I'm using party pandas, which are part of the celebration offering, so you can earn these for free when you spend £45 on anything else in the Stampin' Up catalogues, and they are incredibly cute. So you get a set of 7 rubber stamps for free. And I'm showing masking techniques today. So I need my next piece of Whisper White. Sorry, probably buried, yeah. Okay, so here's my inspiration one so I can remember what I'm doing. Ah yes, I'm doing the one with the party hat. So I'm going to stamp him at a jaunty angle. There he is. Sorry, that does wobble when I do that. Let's go and put him about there. Right. He's either dancing or he has had a bit too much sherry. I don't think pandas drink sherry, but you know, in my little world they can. Right, let's put my lid back on. I know, it's such a shame we can't get together tomorrow. It's probably just best to stay home, isn't it? We'll do it another time. Right, so I have a mask again. As you can see, I have stamped him somewhere along the way. I've managed to lose the top of his hat, but that's not a disaster. So I'm just going to stick him over. And I'm going to do a bit of sponging again, like I did before, for the background. Just with the smoky slate. Around there. Obviously you can do this with die cuts as well. Just die cut your shape out of post-it note. This one that I have is sticky all the way over the back, so it's a really good one to try and look out for. Then just stick it to the inside of your stamp case so you don't have to remake your masks every time. Okay, I think that'll do for him. Now I want my sentiment. Happy birthday. So I'm bringing in Elegant Eggplant again. And I'm just going to randomly stamp. Just make sure I'm straight. Straight enough. Okay, let's lean in a bit. Obviously some of them you won't be able to see fully. Just make sure that you have got a few that you can see the whole sentiment. I'm kind of using the entire bit of card. I was doing really well then, I wasn't overthinking it, and then I started to think about where they were going. And that's the worst thing you can do. Right, I think I'll leave it at that, and then once I've taken the mask off, I can always add a few more. So here we go, let's peel him off. Oh, and also wait to make sure that your ink has dried on your mask before you do any sponging or anything. So I found it took a little bit longer on this because obviously it's not really designed to be stamped on, and when I did some of the other sponging it took some of the black ink. So there we are. He's surrounded with happy birthdays. You do need the pandas. Have you actually really not got the pandas yet, Nina? I can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. So there he is, dancing through the happy birthdays. I think I'm pleased with the amount of happy birthdays on there. I don't think I need to put any more. Okay, so I'm going to colour in the party hat with Berry Burst again. Let me just close that because that's a very dark ink for me to chuck anything into by accident. Just do that. Just using the fine end of the Stampin' Up marker. I guess you could colour the hat, the rest of the hat. Deciding whether to do that now. Or I could just pick up a bit of the colour. Excuse me while I talk to myself a minute. I might just do this with my blender. Just so it's not so stark white. That'll do. And as I didn't do any Wink of Stella in this one because it already has glitter, do you think I should add some Wink of Stella to this particular panda? I mean, it is his birthday after all, isn't it? Shock horror, where have I put my Wink of Stella? Oh, phew, okay, that's where it should be. Let's see, add some to his party hat. It's rude not to, isn't it? How about to the actual panda? Hi Rebecca, how you doing? Pandas today, not cats. We've got cats in the celebration, haven't we? We need cats. Definitely need some cats. Okay, yeah, I like him. I like him with a bit of sparkle. It's alright, Linda, I found it. Oh, yes. Everything needs Wink of Stella. It does kind of. I don't know if I could do his eyes, though. That would be wrong. Let's do it anyway. Why not? I think that's enough. Maybe I will add a little something else. Let's see if I've got something in my little magic stash of things. Oh, this is cold. I've just pulled it off my windowsill. That's not it, is it? Is that it? You know, I don't know. No, that's it. Well, there's a few crazy cat ladies on there watching me right now, so you're not you're not alone. Right, now I need my piercing tool. So I think we'll add a few stars. Just dotted around. One there, and then just one more. Things in threes are the best. That will do nicely. Let me just clear away just a smidgen, because I have got stuff everywhere. No surprise to most. Move that out of the way, move that out of the way. Basically removing all risk of inking. This was the one I made before. Oh, ginger cats. I miss my ginger cats. Okay. I have elegant eggplant. I already cut one piece in half to make the previous one, so I have this. Score it at 10.5. I had a piece of black, didn't I? Yes. So, same as I did with this one, I'm going to layer it onto the black. Like that. Checking my sizes before I glue down. Okay. Why did I glue that bit first? Losing the plot. Anyways, it's all got to go on. Okay. Black and purple is always a combo. Purple is the colour this year, apparently. I'm nothing but on trend, me. There. Little dancing panda celebrating his birthday. There we go. Same colourways, same technique, both masked, both from the same stamp set. Purple hair. Have you got more purple hair than the last time I saw you? Did you have purple hair? You had a nice new hairstyle, didn't you? So that one is sparkly. And this one is sparkle because of the washi. If you missed it, this gorgeousness here is washi from the Myths and Magic bundle. You get 3 actually. Oh, okay. Well, you probably happen to wear a hat at the moment. Yeah, you always have really cool hair as well. I'm feeling really boring with my hair. I would love pink hair. Yeah, do you think we'll get a purple then, Linda, and the new colours this year? So these are the washies, but I just used those 2 on there. And what else you could do masking wise? Probably do something else, couldn't you? I think we should mask the other as we're here. I think I had another piece of white cut. Oh yeah, did have a spare piece. Let's do one more. Why not? Do the party one again, shall I? See what that looks like masked. Royal purple. Oh, we have got 2 royal weddings this year. Right, let's go in middle again. Cover him up. I don't know. Or we could do the other 2 pandas either side, just to mix it up a bit. I've not planned this, so if it comes out rubbish, I apologise. Let's put him there. So the middle one can be the birthday boy, and these can be the people bringing the cards. Hand stamped. What do we think? Let's cover those up and sponge it again. I am just doing this off the cuff. Anything could happen. Let's bring my grey back in. Oh, I have not got my panda totally covered. You'll get a grey face. Spongy. I might stick to the same colour though, if I'm liking it. Then we could use the sentiment, couldn't we? Oh, no, I've put that in the wrong one. Did I put it in the wrong one? Yes, I did. Right. Happy birthday. Just gonna lean in while I stamp this. Happy birthday. Right, let's take the masks off and see what we've got. And then while you've got this little gap here, oh, he looks happy that his friends have come to wish him happy birthday. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of black ink and fill this gap in. This little, don't know what I've managed to do to his foot here, but we can kind of soften that line. Everything can be fixed. Right. My marker pen and that. Let's go in with the fine one again. Fine end, I should say. So I'll do the hearts, same as I did on the other one. Now you could also cut some others and layer them up if you wanted to. Let's do the hat. And this one I think I might just keep the hat white. Let's go in with, don't know if that would go. I've got another one where I haven't got the end now. I'm so silly. Yeah, got it, got it. That's okay, isn't it? Let's do that. It's a bit different. Tear that. Tuck those behind. that's straight enough. I'm back. I'm sorry, that interrupted, didn't it? I am back again. So we just put the washi tape on. Hi Maggie, how are you? Yeah, that works okay. Wasn't sure about the colour, but it's pretty cute. So I'm doing some masking tonight, Maggie, with the party pandas. Right, so I'm just going to take another piece of the elegant eggplant and might cut this a slightly different way. We're going to cut that at 10.5 from the short end right down the middle, and then I'm going to score at 14.9. Then I need another black mat. Oh, what is that on there? Something sticky. So my white piece is 9.5 by 13.9. So this one needs to be 10. By 14.4. Bits out the way that I do not need. Okay, goes on there. Just glue that onto my base. Right. Plenty of party pandas in the house now. That'd be my favourite now that I just sort of put together at the last minute. And then I'm going to, so my card is this way. This is a slightly different way of having it. Glue that on there. Push that down a bit more before I put it all together. So, to put some naughty edges. Right. Sometimes you think, I really just need a new glue. But then you just keep going, don't you? Like, as if by miracle it's going to refill itself. But they don't. Which is sad. Because glue actually comes out when you've got something in it. It's weird. One of those weird things. Okay. There we go. Final panda card. Anyone got a favourite? That was the first one. Mouse, so they were all standing together. Then covered up with all of the masks before I sponged them, so that their tummies don't get sponged and their faces. Bit of washi, and this one stamped, masked, did the sponging, added the sentiments, and then this one. So which one gets your vote? They're all having a good time, aren't they? Trying to decide on my favourite now. So I think it is between this one and this one for mine. But they're all very glitzy. They're off to a disco and they're all having a lovely party. So don't forget, you can get this for free when you spend £45. The first one, this one your favourite. This is one you're casing, Linda, yeah? I expect to see pictures of it. Keeping the colours exactly the same? You're going to change it up a little bit. Yeah, so this stamped image, so I did cut them all out for the masks. This one's your favourite, is it, Rebecca? Yeah, I think I quite like this one. And it's got Wink of Stella on it. I might have to Wink of Stella them all, but I'm not going to do that now. I have to wean myself off Wink of Stella. Yeah, I do like that one too. So yeah, these are all stamped and then cut out of post-it, but this post-it is sticky all the way at the back rather than just a strip. But you could do the same technique with your dies. Just die cut the shape that you like, that you want to mask, and then just die cut that out of post-it note. Colours might change. What might they change to? You're not going to make them green, are you? You can't have green pandas. That would be naughty. Yeah, I might try that again with some other colours too. This is quite fun. Thanks ever so much for joining me, everybody. I hope you give this technique a try and show me what you've made. Stay warm. Stay out of the snow if you can, or drive carefully if you have to. Go out in it. Take care, everyone. Bye.